Hey stream, how's it going?
Hi, stream.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear the noise from
I
outside.
doubt they can.
I don't know. It's like there's our neighbors, our across the street neighbors are like
Switch it to multi-stream.
running some machine. It sounds like some big drill or something. I have no idea. I hope it's not being picked up. It's like it's 10 o'clock at night here in Los Angeles. Like, what are you doing? running some machine
There's been a
at this
murder.
hour.
Hi, Mega.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, no problem.
It's alright, man.
We assumed you were busy with, like, school stuff.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they're probably slaughtering pigs or something across the street.
Aww.
So, I don't know.
I was more going for, like, the other people in the house, but, like, that's immediately where my brain goes.
Slaughtering other people in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean over there?
Yeah.
So it's
like the true. My brain immediately goes to true crime. Like the guy's running a
Hey, Tim.
saw or a
What's up,
drill,
man?
and I'm like, oh well, people are dead over there.
So it's the scene from Fargo over there right now?
Probably, yeah.
Awesome.
That's where my brain goes. You went to like killing pigs because you know I love pigs, and that would upset me.
She was just trying to show me pigs to try and...
One of my Facebook friends, a former coworker of mine, has 2 pet pigs, and they're adorable, and I want one.
No.
And he keeps telling me no.
No.
But they're so sweet, and they have little noses.
Until they grow up and become gigantic.
But
and...
the one I showed you wasn't that big, and that's as big as it's gonna get.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No pigs.
He's no fun, you guys.
Dogs are good.
Yes.
Cats are good.
Yes.
Most things are good. Small things that stay in cages, those are good too. Lots of stuff is good. No pigs.
Okay, if you say no pigs, I get to say no birds.
Okay.
And no animals that eat other animals.
What do you mean?
Like no snakes that eat mice. I don't
Okay.
I don't like that.
The fact that I saw...
That eggs exist makes me realize people love to run movie franchises into the ground.
Oh, Saw 10, yeah.
Saw 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that there's 10 Saw movies.
The 10th one is coming out soon.
I didn't realize there were 10 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least the WGA strike is over so they can make 11.
I saw the first one and stopped there because it was not good.
I've seen the second one, which wasn't good.
I like horror. I just don't like those movies. So.
Yeah, they're a little... I liked the first one, but they're a little derivative. And then the first one's derivative, and then it turns into, like, torture porn, which I'm not a fan of.
And the first movie is completely undone by one logic flaw.
What's that?
So there's 2 guys, they're chained to the wall, right? There's a dead body on the floor, supposedly,
Yeah.
right?
There's so many that nothing is shocking again. Yeah, that's what happens.
There's a cell phone that's just out of reach, right?
Yeah.
Why don't they use the saw to grab the cell phone?
Yeah. Yeah, they could do that, couldn't they?
Uh-huh. Just...
Yeah, it's one of those, like, oval shaped saws, so they could have easily just...
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
And not that I have much experience with tools or anything, but my father is a roofer, and I saw him do that many times. You used to take a tool that you have to grab the other tool, like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Saw is torture porn throughout. I will say the game was fun.
There's a game. I didn't know there was a game.
I didn't know there was a game. Okay.
Crazy. Well, speaking of games and tearing stuff apart, let's play Metroid.
Let's play Metroid. Yay. Alright.
You want anything?
No, I'm good with my wine. I didn't know there was a Saw game. That's interesting. Do you play Jigsaw, or do you play like somebody that has to escape the escape room? Oh, it's on 360? Okay.
You play some co-ed going, no.
I don't know if you heard him, but it's prime time. LOL, yep. That's funny. Oh, hold on. I want this. Okay. Alright, let's see. So I think I'm either about to go to the Talon overworld, or I'm there already. If I'm remembering correctly where I was. No, it still says I'm in the Phazon Mines.
By the way, if you guys want to watch some scary stuff, watch Talk to Me.
Oh, interesting.
It's real scary.
Yeah, you said that movie upset you.
No, it's really good.
And you liked it a lot, but you said it was also, like, you don't get affected by horror movies as much, and you said this one affected you.
It did. It's on sale now on streaming. I might get it.
Okay. So I need to go to the Talon overworld.
Survivor, and you have...
Yeah, I was asking, like, for details. Okay, where is that? Overworld south. Okay, so that's where I'm going. And so I just need to go out.
Cool.
And over here. Okay, great. Ah, wrong button. Who among us is surprised at this point? Alright.
What was that torture porn movie that had the guy from Suits in it?
I don't know. Which guy from Suits?
The guy that looks like a rat. What's his name?
Rick something?
They're like, rah, got the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
That's so mean, I'm sorry.
Even though, like, that was really mean.
He has that, like, really
He's a
distinct
good actor.
face, though.
That's nothing.
He's in the...
Shooting
It's,
at nothing.
he's at the very end of one, Eli Roth one. What's it called? Hostel.
Hostel. Okay, yeah, I never watched that.
Speaking of Eli Roth, did you hear about his next movie?
No, oh, it's the Thanksgiving thing. The first choice you
Yeah.
make is based around the first trap they also is another Metroid movie. Yeah, I try not to watch a ton of that, to be like completely honest.
Yeah.
Like, I like horror and thriller to a certain extent, like if I can watch it during the daytime, but yeah, I'm not a fan of torture porn. I just don't see the point of it.
It's not my thing.
Yeah.
Although I watched a really funny video about someone talking about the new Exorcist movie today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They're talking about how it doesn't look very good or whatever, you know.
Okay.
And then, like, partway through, they're reviewing the trailer, basically.
Right.
And then partway through this trailer, they mentioned that they've never seen the original.
Oh yeah, body horror. Yeah, I can't stand that either. They've never seen the original, and they're making judgments.
They made this video about judging the new trailer for the new movie.
Okay.
And then they mentioned, like, partway through they've never seen the original. It's like,
Increased radiation, intense radiation detected. Okay.
we get some cool techno music.
Whoa.
The other shit is
Who?
those things.
Things that I'm killing?
Yeah, the things that they spit into the air are hitting you.
No. So I was gonna say I am killing them.
Yeah, they're also hurting you.
Interesting.
Talk to Me is good stuff. I recommend that one.
What's this thing?
Yeah, I like psychological stuff. Watch Talk to Me. It's in that vein.
Whoa!
Good job.
Oopsie. Who among us is surprised that I did that?
Dum-be-dum-be-dum.
Oh, shut up. Get out. Allegedly.
I hate jump scares. I don't mind a jump scare or two. It depends on what it is.
What's that?
What's what?
Thing that I opened, is that over that up there? Nope. Ah!
We'll be here in a while, folks. Yeah, Eli Roth is finally making his Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah.
That was the trailer in Grindhouse forever ago.
Jesus.
I wonder why now.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that now.
The best movie he ever made was that fake movie in the middle of Inglourious Bastards.
That was him?
He directed the fake movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
The one that she shows, like, to the crowd? Like, the wee Shoshana.
Well, the whole like fake movie that they're there to see, like the whole Nation's Pride or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, he directed that.
Who wants to send a message to Germany?
I want to send you to Germany. He directed that part?
I don't know if he did that part, but he did like the whole like fake movie part.
Okay.
Until then, yeah.
Interesting. Very cool. God, that movie's so great.
A part not written for him.
He didn't. Well, he was not supposed to play the bear Jew.
Not originally, no.
Oh, who was supposed to play it?
It was written for Adam Sandler.
Oh, I remembered. I do remember.
They should have done it. Like, why go across the bridge?
Oh, that bridge.
Yes.
Okay, I get it now.
Adam Sandler should have done it, frankly.
Yeah,
He
no,
was
I
awesome
remember.
at it,
I
though.
remember knowing that now. Now that you say it, I remember that I did know that. I don't know if I remember that part, Mega. The tower at the top of the spider ball. I don't. I mean, to be fair, I don't retain this game very well. So.
No.
No, why not?
Went the wrong way. Right there.
Right here.
There. Yes. Why are you?
You said right
Okay,
there.
Right there. Good. Okay, look up. Right there. You can cross the
What bridge?
that way.
This way.
Mhm.
Okay.
Turn around.
There.
Yes. There you go.
Yay! I did it.
No. Look around. Look around. Up there.
Look around. Look
Follow the
around.
cables. Follow the cables. Follow the cables. Up there.
Look around. Look around. I'm happy we ought to be alive.
Get in the thing.
No, he said to go to the top of the spider bomb thing,
Don't do that
right?
then. Do it without bumping it up. That's right.
I know. I'm just trying to get my son to make the motion. Love it. It hurts me. It's a very awkward motion. Motion of the ocean.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Okay, let's try
The
again.
size that counts. It's how
It was a few streams ago. Yeah, that's why I can't remember it. I can barely remember what I did last stream.
The Metroid Prime.
I yes, thank you. You know that. It was like a whole week ago. There's a lot that's happened in my life in the last week. Yeah. Why are we here? What are we doing?
Who are you?
How many kids do we have again?
7 or something.
Sometimes it feels like it.
I need to apologize to my parents all the time now.
Seriously.
I'm sorry I didn't listen.
Like,
I'm
and
sorry I didn't.
I frequently say to my mother, "How did you do this with 6?"
Yeah, right?
Like seriously, like we have 2 and I'm exhausted. So is this where I'm getting off up here?
I guess so.
Sure. What's in here? That's where I came from.
Mm-hmm. A bomb.
I bet bet it's a power bomb. Yep. That's what it was. Okay. Whoop. Ah!
Good job.
In here. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, X-ray! Use the left button to activate. Okay, we're gonna take a sip of wine first.
Do you think Samus has a wine supply in her suit?
God.
She has a straw that
I
pops out.
hope it's like hooked up via IV.
No, she has just has a button and she like a straw pops out into her mask and says,
Ooh. Wait,
"What?
what? Okay, I don't understand it.
I mean,
Like, so I just got the X-ray. Well, hello. Hi. Bye.
okay,
Okay, so I just turned it on, right?
okay."
What am I looking at?
You're seeing through the walls.
Why don't... But I can't see anything.
What are you talking about?
Like, I can't see what's behind them.
Yes, you can.
But, like, okay, so what's that?
Look down. Look down. To the other side. See? You can see right through those walls right there.
Okay,
There's a waterfall. Right there, see?
but how do I get to it?
By leaving the room.
Oh. It shows you if there's something behind the walls. Okay.
Yes.
Could be like Barney who had the coke in his suit.
What?
Barney who had the coke in his suit.
Barney who?
Like, Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
Is that a story? Like, it happened in a show?
Uh-huh. I think so.
Oh, you mean like behind the scenes? Like
Yeah.
There was an
No, there
episode.
was. Yes, there
Okay.
there was an episode of Barney the dinosaur where he hid cocaine in his suit, and I was like, "Come on, kids, let's get high."
Sweet.
You're so dumb.
Watch that YouTube. Remember that YouTube video we watched where like they
It was
they,
proven true.
they dubbed Barney's voice?
Okay. Oh, that's where you're all coming from, is up there.
You know who sold insurance to Barney the dinosaur?
Ew.
No joke. The actor who played him.
How do we get out of here?
I don't know. Figure that shit out. I'll use the X-rays and bomb your way out or something.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ah.
Now you know who sold an insurance policy to Barney the dinosaur? The actor?
Who?
Travis Alexander.
Like the guy that
Jodi
was
Arias'
killed by Jodi
yes.
Arias, Travis Alexander?
Yes. Yes.
Boom! Break the
See,
wall
that was
boom.
his thing. He was an insurance salesman guy.
Right.
They said they met somehow, I think.
Yeah, I think they met at a
She-
conference.
She was involved, yeah, for one of those like sales pitch things. Or
There was a
whatever.
second there I was like, wait, why do I know that name? Oh, I
Yeah.
know why I know that name.
Because his sucky ex-girlfriend took him out.
Yeah. Pew pew.
She was a laser gun. It's much worse than that.
No, Tim said pew pew. There's an artifact in here. Oh, okay. We have to find the artifact now.
If only you had a piece of machinery that was just given to you that's probably pretty useful.
You know what, babe?
Huh.
Hold on. Not down here. Buzz.
Is that my phone? My
No,
phone's
that
over
was
there.
my phone. My phone was telling me about the Mariners. Which, I
And
mean,
who owns the Mariners?
I think Nintendo still does, don't
Yep.
they?
I don't know if they still do. They used to at least.
Yeah, because you used to be able to like get street passes. There's a drain by the waterfall you can bomb.
Yeah, it used to be that like back in the 3DS days, there was a thing you could do where you could bring your system there and it would do something cool.
This one?
Gotta scan it right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the scan.
Or maybe not.
Nope. Fishies. Fishies. Can't scan the fishies.
We'll be here a while. Get comfy, folks.
Oh.
Oh, Scrub is the guy that thinks he's fine, also known as a buster.
We're just gonna keep singing TLC all night, guys.
Hey,
Hey.
R.I.P. Left Eye.
Yep. Aren't they still performing though?
TNC are, yes.
Well, I know Left Eye isn't. Jeez, that was mean. I'm sorry, Left Eye. R.I.P.
Yeah, you went to prom with someone from my high school.
Oh, that's right, she did. I'm not done with it? I'm not done with the thing?
Yeah. Another thing. Something down there.
Who would have thought that a few years later Left Eye would be dead? I know, it's such a bummer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A horrible car accident.
Yeah, that's sad. Hello.
She was with some NFL star for a while too.
I don't remember who.
Probably a retired guy now, I would guess.
Oh, well, yeah.
Um,
Totally.
But they were always in fights and shit. And she lit their house on fire.
Oh, as you do when you're having relationship problems.
No, she would get like they would have like really like intense fights.
Yeah.
And she did this a few times where she would like take his like expensive sneakers.
Those are artifacts.
She would take his expensive sneakers and try to burn them in the bathtub.
Jesus. This
And-
is the artifact of Chozo, the 7th of 12.
They had to replace the tub because she ruined it, obviously.
Obviously.
And then they replaced it with a fiberglass tub, which if you let that on fire, you can't stop it. And she lit her shoes on fire again and lit the house on fire.
Cool.
Whole house burned down.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Got the thing. Why am I all like misty now? Does she have like a defrost button? Oh, okay. I'm fine now.
Never tell him when he's being misty. You misty or something?
It's getting Oh, she's in the waterfall, that's why.
It's only when she's sticky. Never do that either.
Wait, no, I didn't. I never said she was sticky. What's that?
Light thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I think I've said this before, but did you guys know that the suit Samus wears keeps her in a state of excruciating pain? I did not know that.
What?
I didn't know that. That's like fucked up.
I didn't know that.
There's a comic that explains it. That's fucked up. I don't like that. Like, you think with all the technology that she has at her disposal, it would not do that?
Is it like Wolverine's claws? Like it hurts every time it comes out?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's a line in the first X-Men movie.
Yeah, I know. I can't get out.
He's playing Wolverine again, apparently.
Is he really? I thought Logan was supposed to be his
Or
last thing.
a Deadpool thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's pictures. Like he's wearing like the yellow suit in the comics.
Oh.
So.
I don't know if the comics are canon. Oh.
Yeah, maybe not.
Is it like how they were canon and then something happened and now they're not canon, like a la like Star Wars Expanded Universe? Like it depends on who you talk to on if it's all canon or not. Is it one of those?
Because Trisha Bakira was so awesome.
Oh, shut up. There are other good ones.
They're using some things from the Expanded Universe.
They are.
Like the Thrawn guy.
Yeah, Thrawn is in Expanded Universe. That's a good series of books.
We're so behind on all that stuff.
I know. We really are.
We haven't watched anything past like Mandalorian
Season 2. Like, we need to watch Book of Boba Fett. We haven't watched any Ahsoka. Which my friend says we have to watch Rebels to watch Ahsoka.
No, you don't. You don't have to. You don't. You can. You don't have to.
Where do I go?
This stuff is all written and designed to be dropped in whatever, basically.
I think they said it was meant to be worn by the Chosen Warriors, so her human day, even being infused with Chosen day, is incompatible. Interesting.
You mean ice cream?
The Metroid manga is canon, I think. Oh, okay. No, I don't need ice cream, thank you. I have my wine. Okay, I need to get up there. I'm pretty sure. Because there's like a track. Yeah, right here. Okay, well, yeah, we had cupcakes earlier. Oh no! I fell down. This might be the whole stream, guys. Yeah. Oh. The game's gonna get sick of me eventually. Be like, go this way. I didn't know there was a Metroid manga or a Metroid comic. Sounds cool.
Yeah. There's Zelda manga and some of that too.
Is that stuff canon or no? Well, like the Zelda timeline is just so weird to begin with. Oh. Ruh-roh. Must be very resilient. Yeah. How do I kill the ghosties again? Shit. I think it's ways. Not this one. Alright, you guys. Not bad. I don't know how to kill ghosties.
Everyone?
I think it's a couple other types of them already. What? There. Metroid Prime. Wait. Oh, X-ray visor can track them. Okay. They're moved to all nature in weapons except for the power beam and the super missile. That's what it is. Okay. There's an X-ray. Got it. Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay, let me go get that. I can't get that. Of course I had to tell me it's all the way the fuck over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get it. Can't get it up. I don't
Where are
know.
you supposed to go?
Something opened up for me. Oh, I think it's this way. Samus had a brother who was confirmed dead by space pirates. Oh, that's sad. Did the space pirates kill him, or did he just, like, end up dead?
He fell down.
Yeah. Jeez. Probably can't do that.
To your left. Left.
Oh, right.
Nope. No.
No! It's supposed to go that way.
No.
Yes.
To your left.
Yeah, this is from Nintendo Power during a run of Metroid comic strip. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I remember those. Yeah. No.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Yes. Stop. Oh, you see, the game's sick of me.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is too. Seismic activity updated, and usually activating the Magmar region. Oh, okay, that's where I have to go next. Magmar caverns. Geothermal core. Seismic activity detected. Fun. Let's figure out what thing opened up for me, and then we'll go do that. don't know what's happening.
What are you doing?
I don't know! I was pushing the button to get out of the ball and it wouldn't get out of the ball. It wouldn't! I know how to get out of the ball and it wouldn't get out of the ball. You know what? At least Mega and Tim are nice to me. I still have all my Nintendo Power Max. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have yours?
No.
Oh, that's a bummer. Did your mom throw them away?
Probably.
Grammy. Don't throw away other people's things.
No, one kid stole a bunch of mine.
Uh-huh. Seriously. I can't get out of the ball. There it goes. I was hitting that button like 10 times. Alright.
There.
Here.
To your left.
That's where I tried to go!
There.
That's where I tried to go and I fell. Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Get up there. Left. Up there.
Okay.
Over there. This is where you fell.
Oh.
What you're going to do.
No, I see what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here.
Yes.
Yay. I did it. You were under a small portion of cliff. Yeah, this is where I was. And then I go here. I go here. Right? Yes. And then I go here.
You gotta make it.
Oh. Also, there's a Mega Man comic strip. Oh, Trevor's a
Remember
big Mega Man fan.
Mega Man's awesome. I really miss Howard and Nestor.
What's Howard and Nestor?
Raise your hand if you read Nintendo Power back in the day.
I mean, my family didn't have money, so like my mom
Neither
didn't
did
buy.
I.
My mom didn't buy me Nintendo Power. I was supposed to get a subscription to Star Wars Insider at one point. And I don't think she ever actually did it for me.
Get that too.
I did love Star Wars Insider.
It's real dumb, but
Like when there was nothing going on except like maybe a prequel every now and then.
I remember reading the Star Wars Insider, and it had the catalog of stuff you could buy, like T-shirts and like
Yeah.
collectible stuff and all
Uh-huh.
that. And I was like, when I grow up and get a job, I'm gonna get all of this stuff, and I'll be so cool.
Yeah, we'll be the coolest people ever with all our nerd stuff.
No,
No,
thinks.
no one thinks we're
I
cool.
mean, I have all that stuff, but like people don't think I'm cool.
No, yeah. I mean, we don't have all that stuff.
I have a lot of it.
Yeah. So we go up here. Now we go over here. And now we go over here.
Do it without failure this time.
Do it without shut up this time.
Without shut up, sure. Da, 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 da. I had fun at school.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Her daughter all the time. I had fun at school. Doesn't matter when. Dinner time, during bath.
Well, it's like her go-to starter for a conversation.
I had fun at school. Don't roll off the edge.
I'm not gonna roll off the edge. Gosh. Whoa.
Put it past you.
Now where am I?
Down there. Don't go back down. That's where you started.
Oh God.
Don't go back down.
Right.
You're doing it.
going to... No, I have to go to Magmore, which is... No, that's Phazon. That's Chozo. But if I go to Chozo... Lol. Yeah. If I go to Chozo, I think I can get to Magmore through Chozo, right? Chozo Ruins West. Magmore Caverns East. So am I going all the way in the fuck over there? Okay. So, let's see what happens when we go to Chozo South. Because I think we can get to Magmore through Chozo. To burn, fuck it, fuck Egypt and go, yep. Yeah, this is it. Alright, stop.
What?
The names are attacking me.
Howard Nestor was the shit back in the day.
The what now?
Howard Nestor in Nintendo Power.
Oh,
It's a comic strip.
is this right?
Howard was a real person. It was Howard,
Yeah.
what's that guy's name? He was the head of Nintendo Relations at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Howard and Nestor.
Ooh, ominous music.
Howard Phillips, that's right. President of Nintendo Fan Club. So
Alright, let's go to the save room.
he was a real person. There was a comic where it was him and this kid named Nestor who were giving tips on Nintendo games and stuff. It's good
Yay,
times.
saving. Oops. Okay, now Hall of Elders map, is that what that is? Stage Station 3, there's something behind the save station.
That's where he came from, though.
Oh, is it? No, I came from here.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, and then Magmore Caverns North is over there. Didn't get to go in these areas. Talon Overlord North. So I can go to Magmore over here. Let's see what's behind the save station, though. What are you? Talon Overlord East. Okay. That's not what we want. We want Magmore. Interesting to know that that's there now.
Isn't that interesting?
Wait, let's look at the map real quick. So Talon Overworld East. Talon Overworld South. How do I get to the world map? Talon Overworld, Phazon Mine, more taverns. Talon Overworld West. Theater Drifts North. Treasure Ruins North. Talon Overworld West. Ah, that's where we need to go. Theater Drifts South. Alright, so we need, so we're in Chozo, Talon Overworld West. And Theater Drifts North. And Chozo Ruins North. Okay.
Hi, Stream. How are you?
I'm just figuring shit out. Hold on. Talon Overworld South.
It's a map.
You're the one who always tells me to look at the fucking map. I'm looking at the fucking map. You should be thrilled.
I am thrilled.
Good.
Okay.
Fine.
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 All right.
Good.
Hope you pick many a bee.
I hope you do. Alright, I guess we're going left. Oh shit. Guys. I'm trying to charge and it's not letting me charge. sucker. Okay, he's dead too. Ugh. Hate that. Oh wait, I could do this again, I guess. I have to attach, don't I?
The hole.
Can't get in it. Can't get in the hole.
You can't.
I'm gonna look at a guide real quick, actually. God, this IGN guide has so many ads. Oh my god, it keeps sending me the top of the thing. Shrine, where is that? All Elders, Reflecting Pool, Furnace, Gathering Hall, Watery Hall, Sun Chamber, Arboretum, Ruined Fountain. Crossway. Alright, I guess we're gonna go this way.
Have you heard of this YouTube channel called There I Ruined It?
No. Why?
It's this channel that takes like famous songs and AI
Okay.
and makes them do mashups that are just completely wrong and hilarious. Like they did a
Okay.
version of Nine Inch Nails' "Hurt," but it's in the style of
Alright.
the Beach Boys. It's really funny.
Okay.
They have another one of Hank Williams doing Straight Outta Compton.
Alright.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Kids were asking for a walk earlier this evening.
They were.
I was like, guys, we just went to floor time and all that.
Yeah.
Can you, like, take it easy?
Totally.
I had to do chores and stuff, too, so...
They're like, no, Daddy. Entertain us, Daddy.
Trying to find a nice balance of, like, when it's too much, you know, and...
Entertain us, Daddy.
I'm serious.
Jump monkey.
You know?
No, I'm being serious. That's what they want. They want to be entertained.
Like, guys, let's just chill out and, like, watch movies and stuff.
They're like, no. Why would we do that when there are places to go and people to see?
Okay.
I'm just telling you, this is how your children are.
Okay.
Wait, so I'm going...
Let me go to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going that way.
Talk to the stream.
Hi, stream. Save stations to the left. Might as well, since we're here. Alright. Tim, you and Jess are Chiefs fans, right? What do you think of the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift thing? Are you, like, do you care? Are you here for it? Like, what do you think of that? I think it's funny. I mean, I think it's really funny that he, like, shot his shot and she came to his game. And I love it that it's, like, funny that, like, all the NFL sports people are so gossipy over it. Like, all the announcers are, like, making Taylor Swift references, like, as they call games. Like, when they scored the touchdown this last weekend, they're like, they found the blank space, and I'm just like, oh my god, you guys are having way too much fun with this. I was wondering, like, as Chiefs fan, are you guys as entertained as everybody else, or are you guys just like, oh god, please stop? Go through the gathering hall access, which is that down here? Access tunnel. Is that up there? Where's this at? Oh, you remember this part? Can you, like, help me? Is this it? Am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right. Okay, great. Yeah, if I start to go wrong, like, please let me know. Because I do have a tendency to go very wrong in this game. Okay, so we're in the gathering hall. Ah, fuck, these fuckers are back. I'm so terrible at them. Got that one. Enough for a super missile. Electrocution? Yeah, it is a terrible way to go. You are right.
6 in the morning, police at my door.
Okay, Superfly.
Just nice to keep in general.
Yeah. Is that it? No, there's a couple more.
That's the best line he says in the whole movie.
Well, yeah, and I like as soon as he says it, I'm like, oh, well, that's an Ice Cube song.
Nice tea song, actually.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was his.
There's an ad lib, too. Apparently.
That doesn't surprise me. He did really well in that movie.
Yeah, he did. The whole cast was
The whole cast is really good in that movie.
Jackie Chan's awesome as Splinter.
Oh, yeah. Like, everybody's so good.
Kids are awesome.
Yeah. I'm excited for what they do with it.
Shredder.
I hope it does end up being Ken Watanabe. That'd be cool.
And I watched the reaction video and thought that kind of confirms my theory.
What's that?
Or backs up my theory, that is. They think that Maya Rudolph's character is Crane.
Oh, well, yeah, because, like, she's Crane with comics, isn't she?
Well, she's not in the comics.
Oh, or the TV
But
show
her
or
name
whatever.
is Cynthia Neutron. Neutrons were the
Got it.
Krang species. So, but she has sort of a Krang-esque voice, almost.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure that was, like, direction. Okay, where are we going? Sun Chamber. Yeah, totally.
okay, since we're on that subject,
What?
what would be the worst way to go of these two options?
Okay.
Being on board the Titanic
Yeah.
or being in the buildings on 9/11?
Can I vote for neither? I don't want to be
Well, no one
either
wants
of
to
those
be in
places.
these situations, but choices: freeze to death or fall.
I mean, I feel like freezing to death is slow.
Yeah,
Falling, you can just jump and be done with it.
that's true. Get a fun ride on the way down, at least.
Yeah. And I feel like Titanic, you're stuck in the middle of the ocean, but depending on where you are in the towers of 9/11, you could potentially get out and have a chance.
Yeah, there's that girl that they interviewed recently. That woman that was on the 95th floor, apparently,
Yeah.
and somehow got out.
And I don't know how she did that because the planes hit in like the 80s. So
I
like
don't
she must
think-
have gone. She either like left as soon as like had been in Tower 2 and left.
I think she was in Tower 2. So
Yeah, and so left as soon as it said F this and left as soon as the plane hit the first tower.
Yeah.
Or because people were told to go back to work.
Well, yeah. I mean.
And then because they didn't realize what was happening.
Yeah, of course.
And so like it was either that or she was late. Or, like, I think there was, like, one staircase in Tower 2 that you could have potentially gotten down. And so
Yeah.
she got down that one.
How much time was there between hits? I don't remember.
Not very much.
Yeah.
Because people were reporting on it, and people saw the second plane
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
on
I
live
know, I know.
on live television. And people were like, oh, shit.
Yeah, of course. My best friend was in the city when it happened.
I mean, you said he got knocked out of bed, right?
No, that was Casey Neistat.
Oh, okay.
My best friend lived in Manhattan at the time. He said he heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. No, Casey Neistat tells that famous YouTuber tells that story where he was a block and a half away, literally. He was staying on a friend's couch at the time.
Yeah.
He got knocked off the couch by the first one.
Yeah.
And they were like, "What the hell?" And they went out and
What happened?
they went out and looked. They're like, "Oh shit!" You know. And then they saw
Yeah.
plane number 2 hit, like witnessed it in person.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, it's time to go. It's
Yeah.
time to get out of here.
Yeah, he has video of it. Like he filmed
over
himself getting on his bike and riding away.
Jeez.
Yeah, so you can see like extremely scared young Casey Neistat riding his bike like as fast as he can away, and you can see behind him the freaking towers burning.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this way.
And at the time, he had nowhere to live. He was living with a friend, obviously, on someone's couch.
Yeah.
So he, his parents tried to get him to come back home, and he said, "Nope, I'm staying here."
Yeah.
So
I can't get it. There we go. No. In the hole. In the hole.
good God, seriously?
There's a metaphor here. Alright. Shut up, I'm through it. You were too late. You missed your cue. You missed your cue. You're done. No. Failure. You missed your cue, babe. No. You missed your cue. No, if you'd had it ready earlier, I would have allowed it, but nope, you missed it.
This is now the official theme song of Cowboys vs. Cardinals.
That's gonna be the theme of Broncos versus Bears. Oh my god, that's gonna be the worst game known to man.
Why?
Because they're like the worst teams in the league right now.
At least the Browns were.
No, the Browns aren't that bad. It's the Bears and the...
The tame way to die, because at some point you would just go to sleep and die.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
But falling from the building is like, yeah, this is over in an instant. Basically.
There has to be a way through here.
Super bomb.
I tried that.
Okay. Jesus.
I need fire. Where do I get fire?
How does that not take out a freaking
I know, seriously.
branch?
Fire! Is freezing it not doing it? Seriously, I can't freeze it? Nope. Alright.
There's a scan.
You don't want to scan.
There's something to scan.
Oh. Well, this network device is invulnerable to weapons fire. You have the red... I don't have the red beam. I have the yellow and the purple and the white. Where do I go get the red beam? Is that what I should have been doing this whole time?
Wow.
Well, no, it told me to go friggin' Magmore, and so that's where I was headed.
Are you going the right way?
Yes. Because look, if you look at the map, we have to go in the Sun Chamber, and we have to go this way. Magmore. I guess we could go this way and go the long way around, where in areas I haven't been yet.
It's probably the way you have to go.
Fine. Go the way I don't want to go. I want to go the most direct way, but no, I need fire for that.
But you and the GPS in the car, you argue with the GPS. I don't understand.
But I'm right.
I don't want to go that way.
I don't want to go that way. Why am I stuck? That's why. No! Fucking Christ, again!
Means you're going the right way.
That means I have to fight these motherfuckers again.
Fight them.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Fine. God. I hope you put many up the beat.
It's just the Simpsons episode tonight.
We've said it like twice already because we're idiots.
The important thing is we survive. Hey, pretty soon we can watch all the Treehouse of Horrors again.
Why have we not been able to watch those?
It's not Halloween.
You can watch them outside of Halloween.
But it doesn't mean it's me. Just because you don't like good things.
Who said I don't like Treehouse of Horror?
You said it's the dumbest thing you've ever seen.
You're the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
That.
The upgrade
Like,
for
you
the
watched
beam
the-
is a flamethrower. That's
We
rad.
watched The Shining one. You were like, "This is stupid."
No, it was. I went to the old Griffith Park Zoo, which is like this kind of creepy part of the park in LA. Griffith Park is like a famous park, and they do horror screenings in there sometimes. And we saw The Shining, me and a couple of my friends. And one of my friends, who's like this young dude in his 20s,
Never seen it.
had never seen The Shining, and they opened with The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror parody of The Shining. The Shining, and he goes, "Oh, is this what the movie is?" And we're like,
Yes.
and my friend who's Trevor's age, and I are like, yeah. And he's like, "Oh,
I've seen this.
I've seen this." It's like me seeing Spaceballs before I saw Alien.
To be fair, I probably saw it since it was the first two.
Yeah, but like my friend I'm talking about was like in his mid-20s at the time.
Dad gonna kill us? Just like you wait and see.
Is that it? There's one more. Where are you, fucker? Go. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Come to mommy. There you are. I let that go before you stop. Oh, there's two of them still?
Whoa, give me a beer. No, until you're trying to clear your family. Or take care of my family. You're much happy as ghosts. You're very happy. I'm happy. Look, la 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 la. Happy. With the family. Yes, sir.
Am I letting it go like a second too late?
You're letting them hit you first, yes.
Okay.
And move out of the way as well.
I am trying, and then I lose the thing.
Lose one thing.
The beam.
You can't really charge the beam?
No.
You sure about that?
Yes. Bye. Alright, where's the other one? See, I can't do that.
You're moving. You were just done.
That wasn't it.
Yes, you were.
Not the way I wanted to.
You were moving while charging the beam.
You just don't understand me.
What? That's a very true statement, apparently. You,
No, I wanted to move a certain way, and it wouldn't let me move my left trigger a certain way.
that makes absolutely no
You
sense.
make no sense.
What?
I'm just saying you make no sense. Guess we're going this way, I guess.
Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared.
You're scared. I'm scared of you.
Fight.
I don't know. Stop! I know where I'm going!
Do you?
Apparently. You're just distracting me.
Which one of your soup buttons calls your mom to pick you up?
Which one of your soup buttons calls your mom to shut up?
Why would I call my mom and tell her to shut up?
I don't know.
Hello? Hi, shut up.
I know! Yes, I know you want me to
Right
go
there.
there. Yes, I know.
Right there.
See, that's why there's a question mark there.
Right
Then this, you see seismic activity, it's located.
Right there.
Stop.
Seems like an important plot point.
What? Plot points? I guess we could have those now that the strike is over.
Hey, Brie Larson, get ready. But you're in the saga. You're in the saga.
She's SAG.
Yeah. Huh?
She's not WGA, I don't think.
Well,
I mean,
now,
she could be.
Now they can start writing her Metroid movie, and by the time they're done writing, it'll probably the actor's strike will probably be done, so they can,
Yeah.
can probably be in it, and
Yeah, maybe.
then have to watch it alone. Just saying.
Alright, where am I going?
Just like when you watch that Doctor Who thing with the two actors who are back in it now. You know what I'm talking about.
Do I? Do I really?
It's the whatever the new thing is.
Oh, the special? Yeah.
It has the two people in it.
It has
that
David
are, like,
Tennant and Catherine Tate, yes.
who everyone loves.
Yes, they're amazing. I know, the game is being so rude to me, Tim. It's not like letting me learn or anything.
Because apparently,
Okay, this is what I did before, and this is not the way I want to go.
consequences
I need to go down here.
consequences don't matter. Apparently.
You don't matter. I'm sorry, I love you. Love in my life. Can I have some more wine, please? Because you matter.
I was bad mouthing Doctor Who.
And I didn't like it. Can I have some more
It's
wine,
a
please?
sci-fi universe where consequences don't exist.
He's so mean to me. He won't get me more wine.
It's true. Hey, our show is failing. Let's bring with people that people like, even though they're dead.
Is this the way I'm going? We'll say yes. Arboretum Axe. The ruined fountain. Yeah, this is what I want. Ah!
Am I doing?
Getting me more wine, please.
What kind do you want?
The one that's open.
Which one is that?
The Renwood Zen.
Go down to the cellar.
Oh my god, we don't have a wine cellar. He keeps saying we have a cellar and we don't have a cellar. Why does he keep saying we have a cellar? I don't understand. Into my belly. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's what our daughter says every night when we're making her dinner. Oh, so I brought home cupcakes today. There's this teenage baker near us who has a Facebook page, and she's very successful. It's really amazing. And has a Facebook group, and she'll put, flash sales for her product on there. I got these cupcakes tonight. They were these cute little Halloween ghosties. I brought them home, and as soon as I walked in the door with them, both kids were like, cupcake? And we're like, if you eat your dinner, you can have a cupcake. And so she ate, her dinner, and goes...
Yeah, the grapple beam now.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember how to use it. She's just eating it and going, yummy, yummy, tummy, the whole time.
She says that all the time, though.
It's so cute. It was so cute, though. Okay, so ZL to fire and ZL to stay connected. Let's go.
Just let go.
Okay, but I'm saying let's go.
Let it go. Let it go. So it turns blue.
Oh, look at me go. Let's go!
George,
Woo!
George of the jungle.
Strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree.
The best Brendan Fraser movie ever made.
Better than
The Whale, yes.
I was gonna say Monsters Ball. Or Monster Ball? He was in no, he wasn't. He was in something else.
Gods and Monsters.
That's what I'm thinking of.
That's a fucking great movie. That's a legitimately good movie. You haven't seen that, have you?
No.
You really like it. It's Ian McKellen as James Whale.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh, what? What are you? Ah, fucking A, man.
It's cool, one big deal.
Bye, asshole. He's not?
Go.
Bye. Ooh. Where are you?
Seems you're going the right way now.
Yeah.
Recording to logbook.
Powerbomb ammunition. Sweet.
It's an Indiana Jones theme, yep.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
There's a
Dun,
new
dun, dun,
movie.
dun.
And
It
apparently
finally
sucks.
sucks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
How did you make a worse indie movie than Crystal Skull? Like, how did that happen?
Corporate greed.
Recording to logbook.
I like how it was failing in theaters, and Disney was like, Americans in it, see? She's in it, see? See?
Recording to logbook.
I don't know if I'll watch it, frankly. It's on Disney Plus eventually, I might watch it.
I feel like beers and Disney Plus is the way to go with that. Apparently they killed off Shia, which is not surprising. Spoiler
Well, he
alert
decided-
for the shitty Indiana Jones movie. Apologies.
He decided he didn't want a career anymore, so you know.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you want to continue your acting career, just do it. Do it.
So he got like accused of plagiarizing the comic that he wrote.
He didn't write it.
Exactly.
It was a Daniel Close comic, who also did Ghost World. Very good cartoonist and screenwriter. I loved Ghost World for a while.
Yeah. But my story is one comic book day, Brittany and I went to Meltdown and he was there signing, and I think he signed it.
No. What happened was this. Shia LaBeouf started directing short films.
Okay.
And he wrote and directed the short film that was a direct rip-off of one of Daniel Close's comics.
That's what it was.
And of course, Daniel Close tried to, took him to court and all that. And that kicked off a whole series of like Shia LaBeouf's bizarre behavior.
Yeah.
Like the "I am sorry" thing that he wore on his face,
And
like,
he did like a weird like pop up where he was like, you basically got to go and like spend like 10 minutes with him and abuse him.
do whatever you wanted, basically.
Yeah, which was weird. And like when that was happening, I was like, there's something
He
going
needs
on.
help.
Yeah. But society finds it funny when child stars do shit like that, so he wasn't getting the help he needed.
Well, and there was a whole fallout from that happened that.
He said he was like assaulted in the middle of
Well,
that.
some girl showed up and literally raped him.
Jeez.
Like, that, like, had sex with him, like, against his will, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, my thing is like, well, you could have stopped it at that point. Like, you could have. I understand what you're doing.
He was doing, but like, no, he's
but-
so fucking method and so fucking like broken that he wasn't going to.
I guess, but then.
Like, he needs help.
Yeah, of course, yes.
All right. Anyway, so I was doing the right thing, right? Trying to get up into those.
Yeah.
Okay, I just can't do it. No, but in the midst of his like period where he was being like this, he like said stuff to insult Spielberg. So of course,
Yeah.
Spielberg's not gonna work with him again, probably.
I don't want a job anymore.
Seriously, dude. What the fuck?
I don't know what he's doing now.
I don't know. He was in like a couple things. He apparently got like a face tattoo for a role or something. Like, he is really.
Oh no, it was that one war movie with Brad Pitt that he was in.
Yeah.
His character in the story, I haven't seen it, but apparently his character in the story has a scar on his face and a missing tooth.
Yeah.
And he didn't like how the fake scar looked, so he gave him a real scar.
It's like, dude.
It's like, dude,
Yeah. I can't do it.
yes you can. It's a half pipe. Tony Hawk can do it.
See, I'm just not. I can't stay on the, like, even enough. You know what I mean? Like, if it was the spider track where I could stay on it, but, like, it's not that. Dun, 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 dun.
You seek power, the treasure of youth. It is yours.
I can't get up there.
Look into my eyes.
It's hard, man. I can't get up there. Is there another way?
Probably turns on those tracks or something.
What does?
The half pipe thing.
Oh. Oh my god. off of it. Stop. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
I think so.
Can't figure it out. Do you want to try it real quick? I just can't get it. It's like B to do the thing. To do the half pipe thing, yeah, that. See, it's hard. It's taking me back to the top of the page. Like, I try to, like, scroll down to look at stuff, and it's like, no, come back up here. Use half pipe to get into the more full slots. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do to power the elevator. Okay. Okay, you know, this is what we're supposed to do. Oh, you did it! Okay, charge it.
Let it go.
Let it go. Here. Okay, that's me. Thank you.
Obama.
Yeah.
Okay. You both of them or just that one?
I don't know, let's go look. Whoa. Oh! Where am I? Where am I?
Before we go down with the map.
Main plaza. That's where I'm going. This is where I haven't been yet, so I guess go to the right.
Yeah. That's where
Oh yeah. Not necessarily you.
X-ray or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Can you pull it towards you with the power beam?
I don't know. From the other side.
The door?
Yeah.
It's not. Okay. Or the door behind it.
Yeah.
It's not. Okay.
How do we get to the other side? Oh.
You can go that way behind you.
Yeah, go back through
Yeah.
this way. Okay. Alright. I love you.
Fun for once in a
I'm
while.
having fun, god damn it. We're so silly. I'm so silly.
Speaking of silly, our daughter's been wanting to read her Calvin and Hobbes.
That's so cute.
And we're reading my old Calvin and Hobbes books from my childhood, like my actual
Yeah.
copies, that I bequeathed to my son. We read the one last night where he turns himself into an elephant.
Elephant!
So, you like this one, right? He turns himself into an elephant so he can remember his homework. And then he has to turn back and then forget his homework.
Yeah.
Then Hobbes does his homework for him.
Yeah.
It was a running theme in the comics that Calvin would get Hobbes to do his homework for him, and Hobbes would do horrible, wrong things with it. And there's one where Hobbes is trying to do his math homework for him,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Ooh, this is a very special kind of math. Let's use some imaginary numbers for this."
Yeah.
He's like, "What do you mean imaginary numbers?" And he was like, like 11, 30, 12.
Let's get more towards where we're going. I guess we could stop here, but I feel like this is not a great stopping point because I know where I'm going now.
Fine.
Fine. Ah, why are you here?
She said that to me every morning. I'm sleeping.
Why are you here? Oh my god. Okay, so this way through the atrium.
Who are you? Why are you in my bathroom?
I'm like,
I'm seeing you tonight. It's a bad idea, right? I've heard that song like 30 times in the past like 48 hours.
what song is this?
That Leo Rodrigo song.
Oh yeah, off her new album. I've heard that album is fire.
It's pretty good.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Seeing you tonight. It's a bad idea, right? Also, I don't need people my age to find me she's attractive.
Yeah, no, she's a child.
Because she's 20, literally.
Yeah, no, she's a baby. We don't say babies are attractive. Sorry. Yes, this is right. 5.
You seen that video of Taylor Swift telling off the Tennessee lawman?
What do you mean? No.
She's having some conversation with some Tennessee lawmaker guy,
Yeah.
and he's just like, well, we believe in right wing things because we're Tennessee Christians, and she gets in his face and goes, I live in Tennessee and I'm a Christian and fuck you.
Good on her.
It's awesome.
Have you seen the video of her yelling at a security guard for hassling one of her fans?
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Like how Shirley Manson like, will flat out stop a song to, tear someone into an asshole when they need it.
Yeah.
Remember that time we were at the garbage concert and they someone threw a beer at
someone
her?
threw a beer at her? Yes. I thought she was going to leap off the stage and kill him.
Yeah, it's Shirley Manson. She'll take
And
your
I would have
soul
been,
out.
and I would have been like, I didn't see nothing, officer.
No. They pulled him out, so.
Yeah, they did.
If you thought it stopped, like 2 songs in, if that,
Yeah.
and she stops the show because some dickhead threw a beer at her.
Like,
Why do you pay for a concert ticket and go to a show?
wait.
Take them out first. Take out the swarm.
Oh no.
And their hives. Load of things up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I not kill enough of the hive?
They're dead. They're dead. Still down. Look around you, down below. No, right there.
Okay. It says it's slightly cracked.
Okay.
So, bomb's not gonna get it? Or missile?
Missile it?
Yeah, it did.
Bomb it?
I don't know.
Super bomb it?
Like, how would I do that up there? Yeah, see, it doesn't do shit.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to find those symbols and scan them all.
Behind the hive thing somehow?
I'm wondering if they're in the rest of the level.
I don't know.
'Cause I don't think they'd just be in this room. I think that would be way too easy.
Okay. I'll go back. Those aren't the wasp things.
No. Let's get out of here.
So we want to go, right?
I want to go through the other side. Because
Oh,
I need to get to Magmore.
okay. I'm gonna get guidance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find that save room again and just save.
Okay.
And then we'll pick it up next week.
Okay. With the marker.
Yeah.
I'll get a controller.
Yeah, get it.
Recording to logbook.
What?
I was just looking.
Recording to logbook.
Oh.
Ho ho hum, stop.
What?
Stop. It's in here.
It'll work.
Why wouldn't it work?
Mm-hmm. How'd you break it?
I didn't break shit. That's so weird that it doesn't work.
You broke it.
Oh, hey, I got a missile expansion. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. Let me go back this way.
Yummy, yummy, tummy.
Stop.
It's cute when our daughter does it.
It is.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye. Wait. That is the wrong way. Shit. What am I doing?
She knows now that when she sleeps with us, she has to move over.
She was really cute about that.
It's right there.
Yeah, I know. There's there.
What?
There's secrets there.
Yeah, there's a little tunnel thing.
What little tunnel thing?
Little tunnel thing that's up there. You can see it.
Oh.
Go back. Up the steps. Look right. There.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
You sure did.
Nice, thank you.
That's the wrong way.
I know. This is a weird corner.
Weird.
Alright, so we're gonna save here. We're gonna figure out this area to get to Magmore, because the game's been telling me to get to Magmore this entire time, and I've just been...
Go to no.
We've been having fun, though. We are having a great time. Everybody's having a good time.
I had fun.
Good.
It's like shoving a corn cob up my...
It's from Mario Kart. We'll play it on your login since you have more stuff.
Yay.
Woo!
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
When are we getting new tracks?
Then.
You're disgusting.
You said that right as I had to
You were disgusting.
expel gas.
Oh my god, why did I procreate with you?
My son would laugh.
He probably would. Oh, it smells too. Gross.
Does not.
It so does. Remember that time where we were in Vegas and I was super drunk and you farted and it made me throw up?
Because we had been at BJ's and I had a ton of beer and pizza.
And my brother, who was like, I mean, my brother's still awkward, but at the time, like, my mother had given us our own hotel room.
Yeah.
And, like, my siblings had to share with each other. I have 5 younger siblings, by the way. And one of my brothers was like, that's not fair. I'm going to sleep in your guys' hotel room. And I'm like, really? Are you? Okay.
Well, like, what was funny is, like, remember the first,
Alright, what do you want?
remember the first time you came over?
Yeah.
You came over to our room because you were super jealous.
Yeah.
And you had to do work at the computer for your job, and I was taking a nap on the bed. And he was just like, "This is boring. I'm gonna leave."
And we're like, okay,
Like,
bye.
yeah, no kidding. We're not here partying.
No, and also we are like, were we married at that point?
Close to it, if not.
Yeah, and it's like you might, like, you know, maybe we might want to have sex in the hotel room that we have to ourselves.
It was definitely pre-kids.
Oh, yeah, it for sure was. But, like...
I think we were living together, weren't married yet.
Yeah, and it's like, did you not realize that that's what we want to do in our hotel room? Is that...
You wanna watch, dude?
Yeah, like, no, he was just so oblivious and, like, jealous that we got our own space that he, like, didn't even know.
What did he get his own hotel room?
Why did they get their own hotel room? Well, Jacob.
Because you're a child.
I mean, I don't think he... the sad part is I don't think he was at that point. I think he was, like...
In high school or something.
Yeah, but, like, I was just like, oh my god, are you serious? Why would two people who are in a relationship want a hotel room to themselves?
2 adults.
Why would that possibly be? I'm sure if we told him that story now, he'd be really embarrassed.
Also, if you're gonna come out to your family, don't make this like a suicide note.
Oh my god. That was terrible. This is a brother who has like a history of like, he got a traumatic brain injury from sports when he was in high school. So he has a history of suicidal ideation. And his way of deciding to come out to the family was to go on a weekend trip and send everybody an email saying an important message from your brother. And like as soon as I get it, I'm like, oh no. Like, and I immediately, because I have more sense than most.
He worded it very poorly.
He did, as like especially as somebody who wants to be a professional writer. I immediately, because I have sense in my brain, scrolled to the bottom of the letter, and I was like, and skimmed it, and was like, oh, okay, he's just coming out. That's great, and like, good on ya. And then, like, my mother calls me 2 days later and is like, did you get that email from Jacob? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, did you think? And I'm like, yeah. And then I scrolled to the bottom and realized it was. And she's like, okay, well, your sister and I got it and panicked. And I'm like, yeah, I panicked too. And then I scrolled to the bottom of the email and realized what it was. And she's like, well, we didn't have the sense to do that. And I'm like, well, that's a you problem. And she's like on the phone crying with me, and she's like, I need to tell him how badly he scared me, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you can have that conversation with him, but you need to make it abundantly clear that you do not have a problem with him being gay, and you need to not cry. Because she's sobbing on the phone with me. I'm like, when you have this conversation with him, you cannot be in tears.
Yeah. Because
that immediately puts him on the defensive and makes him want to comfort you. And this is not about you. This is about him.
Yeah, and
I'm like, you cannot be crying and have this conversation with him.
I love your mom too, but
she didn't take either of my siblings.
Well, no, well that's the thing. I've seen her and how she deals with shocking news, and it's not great. No,
it's not great. Like, she was mad that I figured out that my sister is bisexual, like, before she did. Like, not even living in the house.
But that's not what she was mad about. That's what she said she was mad about. Yeah, like she went on and on about how she didn't have a problem with it, but she didn't like it because
they, like, got to go to college together.
Her and her best friend from high school got to go to college together and do this, and her straight so can't do that. Like, that's not why you're upset.
No, you're upset because we do something about her that you did. Because my mom honestly does not have a problem with
No, but it's similar to my mom did with my sister.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Yeah, no, she did not handle that well at all. She's
young,
better, but to a certain extent, she's not doing well with that either.
Like, she's too young. It's this, it's that. It's, you know.
It's like, it's not what you expected your child to grow up to do, and so like it's a little bit like off of your preconceived notion. So it's like, ah!
Well, she's talking about how she should, you know, make marriage work. And it's like, I don't think there's
And I mean, I think there were other issues apart from the fact that like, your sister met this person. I think
there were problems in the marriage beyond that.
And I feel like those issues predated, like the issues predated your sister meeting her current girlfriend.
Yes. No, I mean, like, her ex-husband, very nice guy, father of my niece, has some problems with alcohol. So, and apparently isn't keen on parenting.
I mean, now I guess he's kind of forced to a certain extent.
Right. And look, there are times I'm just like, oh my god, you two stop it.
Like, he wasn't bonding with his daughter, and our kids love you. But there's a difference.
Yeah, the walk is awesome.
Like, your daughter is, like, all about hanging out with you and loving on you and, like, Daddy!
She rolled over last night and went, Dad.
She loves her daddy. She's totally a daddy's
I
girl.
love you too. Please don't break my things in my bedroom, child.
Oh, poor baby.
She stands on my camera box and she broke it.
I'm sure it's
Not on
salvageable.
purpose, I know, but still.
It's salvageable.
I know it is.
She didn't break the camera.
There's no camera in it.
Okay, well.
There's equipment in it.
Okay, she didn't break any of that.
Not that I know of. I haven't looked.
She didn't break anything expensive.
Not that I know of. I haven't looked.
We'll take it out of her college fund then. I don't know. Like, sorry, Rebels, you can't go to college. You broke my camera when you were 4.
No Sarah Lawrence for you.
When you were 4 and didn't know any better, you broke my shit. So now you don't get shit.
I think there's still be a cloud appreciation class somewhere else. Somebody class wouldn't put her head in the oven, right?
What?
Somebody class wouldn't put her head in the oven, right?
Yes.
Right. I can remember. I knew she existed, so I didn't know that was her or not.
Yes, that was her. Why did this come up?
They're talking about like Sarah Lawrence. I
Okay.
went to a Sylvia Plath class. And I was
Alright.
like, you did that, right?
Yes, she was.
You ever seen that awful Grand Theft Auto movie?
No, I haven't.
It's really
Because
bad.
I heard it was awful. I heard it was happening, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And then I heard how bad it was, and I was like, never mind.
I watched it, it's terrible.
Sure it was. That was really, really slow. Here we go. Just there we go. Oh no, I hit a button.
Wasn't Poe the one that married his cousin? Like his 13-year-old cousin or
I
whatever?
think so.
Fighters are great people.
That's why we wanted to become them.
I didn't do anything like that.
What?
I didn't do anything like that.
No, me neither. Oh, no. Oh, that one. That one's fun. So I asked him to adjust this, and I didn't get a response. Do you know about the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift thing?
What?
Okay, never mind.
Who's that? Who's the male guy?
He is the tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, is she the dude that's like he the dude that's like dating her maybe or something like that?
That yeah. So it's this thing
He's
where
about it.
he's a very popular football player,
Okay.
and he like seriously, he's the best. He is hands down the best tight end in the league.
Yeah, he is.
And he's a young guy. He's our age or Taylor's age, so like our age, my age. and he, little younger actually. I think they're like earlier 30s than me. And he went to her concert in July in the off season and tried to give her a friendship bracelet and his phone number, and she wasn't doing like meet and greets or anything. And it kind of became like a little bit of a thing because he's so popular. He does like in the league and like in like NFL channels, and it kind of like became like this rumor that like he's into her, and like the NFL people didn't know what to do with themselves because it's usually like the league has drama, but it's not so like gossipy as this, and he like invited her to come to a game, and she did. She went like to this past week and hung out with his mom the whole time in the suite, and like was cheering him on, and then she left with him and went to an after party that he like threw. Yeah, and so it's like become like this big like dramatic thing, and like these NFL.
Why?
I don't know because
Is he
like
single?
yes.
Is she single?
Yes.
And who the fuck cares?
It's just really, really cute. And, like, he, like, came on to her, and, like, she, like, seems to have reciprocated, and, like, all these little NFL announcers don't know what to do with themselves.
Why?
And are making, like, all these, because they never get to report on stuff like
Who
this.
the fuck cares?
And, like, they make all these Taylor Swift song references, and it's kind of adorable. Like, he scored a touchdown at this game that she went to see him, and they're like, oh, he found the blank space, and then they're like, ah, ha, ha, ha. And it's like, it's just very cute how into it everybody is.
That's fine.
It just cracks me up so much.
By the way, I forgot this track existed. This is my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time.
Yeah.
Witch's Island. This game means a lot to me because I played it the most when my parents were getting divorced.
Aw.
And it's
Hey,
about
got it.
it's about saving a baby,
Yeah.
and it hit home for me at the time.
I can't, like, it's pulling to the left. I can't, like, turn it in. Yeah, by always, you never like to.
What the hell I hit?
What?
I hit something. Yeah, this game and Mario RPG I played the most. My parents were getting divorced.
That's sad.
And I just kind of think it'd be like you're saving a baby. He's parentless. So it hit home for me at the time.
No! Of course they hit me when I'm going over the edge. Thank you, Lucky.
And my mom came up to me and she was like, okay, listen, I'll be square with you. Do you want a birthday party? And I was like, no thanks. And she's like, hey, do you want anything for your birthday? I was like, I want Witch's Island for Super Nintendo. She's like, do you care if it's wrapped? I said, nope. She's like, okay, fine. Then on my birthday that morning, she handed me a Toys R Us bag. And then back in her room and cried.
Oh, that's sad.
I know, it was a rough time. I said,
Yay, did it.
I went back in my room and played Yoshi's Island.
Yay, we tied.
That was my birthday when I was 12.
We tied for number one. Now you get to pick.
Do I?
Yeah. We haven't played that one, that track. We don't play that series of tracks enough. Those are all really fun
I need to
tracks.
keep going back to Berlin.
Apple.
Oh, you're a mouse.
That's the latest thing, is the mouse thing.
Squeak, squeak.
So cute.
Moo moo. Oh, you're a cow. So this, our daughter will make random animal noises, and we have to guess what she is, basically.
Yeah. She's cute.
The roar thing is kind of hard because like it could be
It
like
could be a bear or a
lion,
lion, like
or-
whatever she's thinking of.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Yoshi egg.
So say. Gross.
Send her my way, Homer. I'm not a picky man.
Arr.
know who does the trademark Barney belch?
Who?
Jason Marsh.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's just they record it once, and it's the same sound.
They just make it over and over again.
Yeah.
That seems the way to be. I wonder how that works. Do they have to like pay him whenever they use it, or do they just have it that they get to use it whenever?
Sadly, there's the latter, but I don't know for a fact.
Like, cause that's like kind of like sort of what this strike was about lately, where like you like having AI and not being able to like, you know what I mean?
The Zordon thing, I had no idea.
What's the Zordon thing?
The Power Rangers?
No, I didn't. I don't know what this is.
They use this as an example of why actors are striking.
Okay.
You know, for residuals and all that.
Yeah.
The guy that played Zordon in Power Rangers, the big head guy in the thing.
Yeah.
They filmed that guy against a green screen back in the early 90s. And they did one day of filming for like $150 bucks. They paid like $150. That was it.
Right.
And they used that footage for seasons and seasons and seasons.
So he only got like one day's
$150.
work paid. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but they're using his likeness for like ever.
I understand that.
Okay, this is like totally what it should be.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And like that's the sort of thing with like voice actors
nothing
too.
from the show after that.
Jesus, that's the sort of thing with like the voice actors too. Is like, yeah, you're using their voice, but like, are you or like they came in to record? Are you recycling everything, or like that? Like Marisa Marsh should get like a check whenever they use his fucking burp.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he does. I have no idea.
I don't know either. Like I mean, we don't know that he doesn't. But that's an example.
The Simpsons pays their cast pretty well.
I mean,
from what I hear.
Now, especially that they're Disney, which they're also not making money. There was there were a few years where freaking Harry Shearer would have to take a pay cut because he wasn't as like named as the rest of everybody else.
He's always been the most vocal about how and what he gets paid for and all that.
Yeah.
Like
but he knows he's getting paid less than his coworkers.
Well, back in the day, in the early seasons, they would do this thing where they would record for the show.
Yeah.
And if they needed them to record for like a toy or for merchandise or something, they would just have them do it while they were there.
Right.
They wouldn't pay them any extra. They'd say, hey, just do this real quick. You know?
Okay.
And he would always refuse to do it. So, that's why...
Well, yeah, he's not getting paid for his work. Why should he do it?
He was only there to refuse, too.
But why should he do it if he's not getting paid for his work?
I'm not saying I disagree with him.
Right.
I'm just saying that he was the only one who had personalities.
Okay.
He's interesting. You know.
Yeah.
So like in the Simpsons arcade game and things like that, and all the early toys and all that, they don't have his voice as his characters.
Yeah. But he knows what he's fucking worth, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He knows, like, what he's doing. And so if you're not going to pay me, then he's like, F off, man.
Yeah.
Which I get.
And they actually lost him for a few weeks. They worked out the deal finally.
Yeah.
But they announced that he was gone for a bit, and I was like,
yeah,
that's a lot of characters they just lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a lot of background characters. A lot of them.
Like, I mean, Dan Castellaneta does the most, but then it's him.
Hank Azaria does a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who does more, actually.
I think Dan Castellaneta does the most.
He'll no, by far he does, but...
And then I think Harry Shearer does more than Hank Azaria, because Hank Azaria doesn't do, like, now, and he doesn't do,
He does a bunch.
I mean, he still does a bunch. I'm just saying he doesn't do as much as Harry Shearer does.
Harry Shearer, Ned Flanders, Reverend Lovejoy, Principal Skinner, Smithers, and Mr. Burns.
Yeah, like, Harry Shearer leaves, like, you're going to have Smithers and Mr. Burns, so it's like the main antagonist.
I always love those scenes where it's like 3 or 4 characters talking to each other, but it's all the same actor sometimes.
I know.
Like in the Who Shot Mr. Burns episode, there's a scene where Mr. Burns tries to convince Principal Skinner to give the oil reserve to the power plant.
Yeah.
And it's Mr. Burns and Smithers trying to argue with Principal Skinner. So it's all Harry Shearer. It's all Harry Shearer arguing with himself, basically. There's entire episodes where it's mostly done this stuff.
Yeah. Because he does Homer and Krusty
And Grandpa.
and Grandpa, yeah.
There's that episode of where Homer and Grandpa go on the salesman trip to sell their electronic. And it's mostly him and Parrot, so. This track is my favorite music in the game.
This is a fun track.
God damn it. Seriously, game? Bullshit.
Oh, there's those turtles you shot at me.
I also think it's funny how, in the entire time that The Simpsons were at Fox,
Yeah.
one time, they made a joke at Rupert Murdoch's expense. One time. And he threw a bitch fit about it.
Does that surprise you?
Not really, but it's like, and like the word came down that like they can never do that again, basically.
Oh no, I'm a billionaire with a
And
teeny tiny fragile ego.
The joke was not even that. It wasn't even a bad. It wasn't mean or anything. It wasn't even a bad joke. It was just like it was kind of funny. It's like, what are you so mad about, dude?
And then when they get so busy, they immediately made a Bob Iger joke.
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
he
yeah,
loved it.
whatever.
Yeah. The Bob Iger joke was better, actually, too.
Oh, was it?
Okay, all the joke about Rupert Murdoch was during the Super Bowl episode.
Right.
So they're at the Super Bowl and they're trying to like find their seats or whatever.
Yeah.
They end up in Rupert Murdoch's skybox.
Okay.
And Rupert Murdoch shows up, he's pissed off about it,
Of course.
and he throws some smoke bombs down and his goons appear to take them out.
That's funny.
That's the joke.
That's hilarious.
That's what he was mad about.
That's so funny.
And it's like, why are you mad about that? It's so stupid.
The funniest joke.
And the Bob Iger joke was that Homer wishes him well, basically.
Yeah.
And then Bob Iger snaps his fingers, a chair shows up, and Mickey and Donald and Goofy carry him out. That's the
funny.
joke. And he loved it. He probably loved it.
Yeah.
Again, another harmless joke.
No money, no money, no money, no money, no.
He just like shakes Homer's hand and like snaps his fingers and like sits in a chair. Then the main character carry him out.
Yeah.
It's funny. Am I in fucking 5th place? Behind Daisy. What the fuck?
These are out. Go away. Nobody likes you guys. Fuck you, Kemet. Go away. Get lost.
The king!
Oh, I
of
hate you.
The Koopa!
See, now I'm in 5th. Woohoo! Die. I was for 2nd.
Why don't you cry then?
I will. Happens when you talk good. Go away. Fuck you. Oh, I hate you so much. No!
You hit it. It's not my fault.
No! What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Our children are sleeping.
I don't fucking care. I hope she fucking wakes up and kicks you out of bed. Wake up, Ripples.
Don't say that, please.
I will feel bad if she wakes up.
Why'd you do it then?
I don't know. You made me mad.
I won fair and square.
You did not.
How did I not?
You just didn't.
That doesn't make sense.
You don't make sense, Jinx.
I won. Up to the F-099.
Don't away, Waluigi. Nobody likes you.
Jake likes you.
Well, that's Jake. He didn't realize why we're going to be in a hotel room by ourselves.
Ow.
He didn't. I had to explain to him that, that my mom was pregnant with my sister when they got married. He doesn't understand basic mathematics. He doesn't.
Why is this all coming out now?
I don't know.
Need a hug.
You just shut up.
I didn't say it.
Totally did. There used to be like a little map that told us like how far ahead people were.
Yeah, sun shut it off and I can't figure out how to get back on. Probably options somewhere or something.
Yeah, probably.
We had this pause at one point and it, like I went to the bathroom or something and our son was like screwing out the controller.
No, he was playing Mario Kart one day.
That's what it was, yeah.
He was playing a bunch of tracks and like he shut off the function where you have like the thing that tells you like how far ahead people are.
Little map,
There's
yeah.
a little map in the corner. And like he shut it off and we can't figure out how to get back on.
To be fair, I haven't looked very hard, but
I know. No, not there, not there, not there! Yeah, I got
Is that
stuck.
it?
Yeah.
you doing more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
Which one do you want to do?
You choose.
Okay.
You
Well,
choose the last one.
you know what I'm gonna choose.
Variety's the spice of life.
We played a couple of tracks that we don't play very often tonight. So, you know, I should get to play my favorite.
Back to Berlin. Which I've never been to.
Yeah, me neither.
I've technically been to Germany.
You have?
I mean, like, I've been to Strasbourg, France, which is, like, right on the border.
Border. But did you cross into Germany? Did you
I
do like the
think
four
so.
corners thing where you put like your hand over the border? Like, I've been.
No.
Okay.
We went, like, a bunch
Hit
around...
the button.
We went around Strasbourg a bunch, and there's, like, parts of it, like, there are Germany or something like that. Or,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mhm.
It's a long-ass time ago. It was literally 20 years ago.
Mhm.
2003.
Yeah.
Strasbourg's awesome.
I bet. We do some traveling like that when our kids are old enough to appreciate it.
They're building a official Nintendo museum in Kyoto now.
Oh, that's fun.
So I'd love to be back there and do that.
Yeah, we need to do that when they're both old enough to appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
A couple of years at least.
We might still have a place to stay in Japan. I don't know.
Really?
I haven't talked to Miho and her husband in a million years.
Yeah, and
She's
the first time you talk to them should not be like, hey, can we come stay with you?
Well, they offered last time I talked to them.
Right.
And,
how many years ago was this?
Well, the thing is, like, they're hard to keep in contact with because they're those people. They're those kind of people that have Facebook that they never update it literally.
Right.
Like her birthday rolled around recently, and like her whole Facebook page is like the last 7 years of like happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, and nothing else.
Yeah.
Like really nothing else. So. But they came to San Diego and I saw them. This was like 2000, so it's been a while. Last time I talked to them, they were living in Atlanta because remember your uncle was working there at the same time.
He was working on the Walking
We thought
Dead.
about like going to see both of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm not sure if they're still there or not. I have no idea. It's hard people don't update their social media.
Let's see this fucking thing.
What do you do all day on social media?
I mean, what's my actual job? Oh, hey, my mom was and we can talk about this off stream too. My mom was wondering if you could help, like, design a shirt for her. Like, I don't know that she doesn't know that you're doing, like, this other shirt thing. To be fair, she just wants you for your artistic prowess. So she got these clip arts. So my grandmother's 100th was...
Oh, good God.
Shut up. My grandmother's 100th was... what would have been her 100th if she was still alive. Was this past week, was like 2 weekends ago. My mom made these t-shirts that say shitty kids. And it was a picture, like a little cute clip art of a goat shitting that says shitty kids. And she made her siblings all t-shirts and made them socks with shitty kids. And because my grandma always called them shitty kids.
Oh, okay.
And people like the cousins and people on social media really like it. Like the shitty kid shirts and the shitty kid socks. Because, you know, baby goat is named a kid.
I know that.
Oh, that's the joke. Okay? That's the whole entire joke.
Okay.
Is that it's a picture of a goat shitting and it's shitty kids. And a baby goat is called a kid. And so that's the whole entire joke. And everybody loves them. And so they want her to make... they want her to sell them. And she thinks because she used the clip art that somebody else owns the clip art. So she wants you to draw a picture of a goat shitting, basically. And she's wondering if you will do that for her.
Not anytime soon. Not because I don't want to, it's because I can't. I've got other design work going on.
Yeah.
Right now.
No. I told her I'd ask. And she said she'd pay you.
I mean, how close does she want it?
I can ask her, though, but she said she would pay you for this.
Okay. Is she gonna sell them somehow?
Yes.
How's she gonna sell them?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can ask her, if you want, like, a percentage, or do you want, like, a flat rate? Like, we can iron that all out.
I don't know. I probably should look into how people charge that because I got no idea.
Yeah. But no, but she said she will compensate you for your time.
I do a lot of design work recently.
No, I know you have.
Oh, remind me to show you that shirt before we have to.
Okay, yeah. I'll show you the shitty kid stuff because it's actually really funny.
I designed what I think is the final shirt for the Etsy store that we're putting together, and I don't know if the design worked out or not. I'm not sure about it. I'm gonna let us see it after we're done here. But God willing, it should be done this week for the Etsy store. So Buy some Halloween shirts.
Yeah.
They're funny.
No, the Halloween shirts are really good. Like the ones that say like, there's one that says like,
I'm just here for candy and beer.
yeah, that one's good. And then there's like a trick or treat one, right?
Trick or treat. Happy Halloween if you want to go just
Like
straight up
generic.
with it.
Yeah, totally.
The one that's kind of questionable, that one I look at, it says, "Boo, did I scare you?"
I like that one. I think that one's cute.
Which I like the idea, but I don't know if the design worked out. But I'll show
I
you.
think the boo did I scare you?
I'll show it to you
is
though.
cute.
I'll show it to you. You can tell me if the design worked out. If I need to
Yeah.
redo it or not. I'm gonna redo it. There will be a version around the store.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know if the design I finished worked out.
I feel like we need to each get like our favorite one, like for ourselves,
Okay.
and like wear them, and then the people will be like, "Where did you get your shirt?" It's like, well, let me tell you, my husband designed these, and they are available for purchase.
I'll have a candy and beer one.
I want to wear the Boo Did I Scare You, but that one's cute.
Okay, well then you have to finalize the design then, because
Okay.
I'll give you a final opinion. 'cause
Alright, fine.
It's one of those things where I drew it and I'm like, I don't know if I like this or not. I should probably redraw it.
Okay.
And then like I looked at it again today and I was like, it's not so bad. So I don't know. Already has some good ideas for a Thanksgiving shirt.
Well, I gave you a good idea for one.
Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
There's that one. There's one that's gonna be like just a square box with an arrow pointing up as its mouth, right?
Uh-huh.
It says insert pie here.
Yeah. I like the, I need this here, I feel like you need to make a football one for Thanksgiving.
I have one. It's literally I'm just here for football and beer.
Yeah.
But it'll be in a football font, varsity
Yeah.
font. There's that, and then I'm gonna make one that says I'm just here for pie and beer for Thanksgiving. It's a good theme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Christmas and Hanukkah ones.
And Kwanzaa.
Well, I was gonna do Happy Holidays as well.
Yeah.
Good. Should we do Kwanzaa? I don't know.
I don't know, okay.
I just try
Winter
not.
solstice.
What? That. I'm just here for presents and beer. See,
Yeah.
it's so.
I'm on the naughty list.
It's so workable. Hey, there you go.
I'm very good at this game.
I'm getting nothing for Christmas.
No, I don't want to quit. What are you talking about?
What do you do that for?
I don't know. I ain't getting nothing for Christmas.
Where's Grandma? Oh no, a reindeer.
No, that's not funny.
Why? Grandma got
I feel like there's a funnier way to say that, and that was not it. We need to workshop that joke a little bit.
Grandma got run over by
I
a
reindeer.
reindeer.
Well, we need to find a way to workshop it that is not copyrighted.
Actually, it is.
Isn't it? Like, it's that song.
Yeah, but like you can like reference it without. If it's parody, that's different. Or you know, as long as you're not using the original work, it's fine.
You could do like a crime scene. Like I know that you like your thing is all thought bubbles,
Yeah.
but you could draw like a crime scene of like a cutout of like grandma and like tire tracks or like sleigh tracks.
Wow.
I don't know. I think that's funny.
Wow.
I think that's really funny. I'm sorry.
The first time I met your grandma, that you mentioned earlier, was at Christmas at her house one time. And I got up early and I was like having coffee with her and your mom, and she was telling all kinds of embarrassing stories about your mom. About horrible things she did as in her youth.
Yeah, because she did a lot of horrible things. She was the fifth of. My mom was the fifth of 5, and by that time, my grandparents had honestly checked out
Yeah.
of parenting.
I was just telling these funny stories. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
And then your mom goes, "Don't tell him those stories." And she goes,
We weren't married yet.
"Yeah." Your mom goes, "Don't tell him those stories." And she goes,
It's not my fault you were a problem child. My grandma was the best. She was so freaking funny. And the thing about her is, like she never really told stories about her past. Like, I didn't know that she had been engaged before until she gave me her old engagement ring. And I was like, where did this come from? She's like, oh, I had a boyfriend before I met your grandfather that died, and he gave me an engagement ring. And I'm like, what? I'm like, when did this happen? And she's like in the 20s, and I'm like, oh my god. And there's all these old pictures of her and like friends and stuff like that none of us know like the backstory to. And like my oldest aunt and uncle know like a little bit, but like not a ton. Like she played her cards very close to the vest. So like I kind of like I'm sad that we didn't go through any of this stuff while she was still alive and like functional, and have been able to be like, hey grandma, what's this about? So I guess the moral of the story, kids, is like ask your grandparents for your history. Because they're just like
they can still tell it to you truthfully.
yeah, totally. Like, cause I mean, I know that your grandma like told a lot of lies.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, by the way, siblings, what?
Oh yeah, that happened when I was a kid. So, this is a crazy story.
Mm-hmm.
There was one. So my dad used to be a roofer,
Yeah.
and he.
I was talking about Marnie.
What?
I was talking about your Grammy, like not telling your grandma about.
That's on. Yeah, that's on.
Oh, that's where you're going. Okay.
So my dad was a roofer, and he had a really bad accident one time, like real bad.
He like fell off a roof and hit his head.
Obviously
Like
not
head first.
Obviously not fatal, but
No.
as close to as you can get without
Well, like
dying.
without dying and like losing like cognitive
Yeah.
ability.
Yeah, he fell off a 2-story roof and hit his head on the cement on the bottom.
Like head first.
Didn't break his neck, but as
Like
close.
he
as,
got really fucking lucky.
Yeah. So he broke his arm, broke a bunch of ribs. Like he was in real bad shape. In the hospital for a long time. So anyway, a few weeks later, my mom and my sister are gonna go pick him up from the hospital. And so we're getting ready to go. And my mom was a little stressed out and distraught about the whole thing.
This is when they were still married.
Yeah. And it could have been, I was like 9 at the time, maybe.
Yeah. Which would have made Jade like 6.
Yeah. So,
Kirby's age.
yeah, so we're about to leave. My mom's like stressed out about the whole
Yeah,
thing.
of course.
She would be. And she has 2 kids to deal with.
Super
We
long.
probably weren't behaving. Either.
Probably not. Knowing you guys.
So we're literally about to leave and the phone rings. My mom picks it up and it's her mom, my granny, and she's in tears. And
Granny
she's like,
is?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And she's like, I have something to tell you. And my mom's just like, okay, I don't know who died. I'm sorry. You know,
I can't deal with this
I
today.
can't deal with this right now. And my granny's not listening. And she's like, and she basically drops the news on my mom at this very inopportune time that my grandmother had a whole other family
Before she had...
before she had my mom. So there's all these half siblings that my mom never knew about until that moment.
And she's like, you have to tell me this right now.
And my mom's, I remember seeing my mom being like, her face goes white, and she's just like, oh
What?
my god, what? And that's when
Why would you tell me this now?
my granny was the queen of bad timing. Not just for that reason, but for many
Yeah,
reasons.
that's terrible. Like, why would you do that?
So we had this really bizarre time of my dad coming home, still in a cast and still not in great shape, you know,
Yeah,
recovering,
totally.
but it was a long road. And these siblings that were showing up for Christmas suddenly.
God, terrible.
These adult siblings.
Like, much older than your mother.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, but there's like all these pictures. My mom made this photo album of all these pictures she found, and like half of them we don't know the stories to. And it's just like, really? But yeah, so like I guess people in that generation just didn't share.
Different time.
I guess. Should we do one more? Or are you good?
You know, Mark Wall.
Yeah, let's do one more. But yeah. So crazy.
Families are fun.
Oh god.
Well, I wasn't married before, so.
Like if we found out like that you had kids or something like from before me, like
I
that
don't
would
think
be.
there's any ex that.
There's no way.
No.
They would have come out of the woodwork by now. I mean, and why would they, too? It's not like we have anything to give them, you know?
No.
It's like, oh, we have no money, sorry. Like, oh, you want child support? Yeah, good luck. I mean, yeah, obviously you'd support your child, but, like, we have no money.
No.
Oh, wait. You pick. What do you want?
Troll.
Moo, cow. It's whenever we play this one, it's like, cow! Moo!
No. Was engaged before, not married before.
Yeah, she was a piece of work.
Don't get engaged when you're a teenager.
Don't do it. Not unless you're ready. Not unless you're sure that when
Sorry,
you go off to
Utah.
college that your girlfriend will not call you while in the middle of having sex with you.
Oh, yeah.
Or sex with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they broke up.
Yeah.
And then when his best friend died, unexpectedly at 39, she tried to reconnect with him knowing that he was married with 2 kids. It's like, go away, kid. Get lost.
Well, let's put this all into context, okay? So we had a horrible, like.
Because she was having sex with somebody else.
Not just
and told you
that, but also.
And then your best friend, like, was basically at this time, the aforementioned best friend who died.
Yeah.
Was basically tore her a new asshole and called her like a bitch.
Yeah. So okay.
Good on him.
So this is back when I was in college. We had a horrible last 6 months of being together.
Before she did that?
It was a whole bunch of toxic bullshit. Yes.
Okay. Like long distance shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
That. And other
okay,
shit.
you guys are children. Were you also complicit in this, or was it her?
And the toxicity.
Yeah.
Probably to a degree. I don't remember.
It takes 2 to tango.
Yeah. But so when it finally was over, I said, okay, don't call me, don't nothing. I don't want to hear from you ever again.
After the.
Yes,
okay.
after she probably having sex with your boyfriend. I said, she called me the next day and tried to apologize. And I said, go fuck yourself.
As you do.
And I said, don't call me, don't nothing. I am done forever, whatever.
Yeah.
And I seen a therapist at the time too. And the therapist said, yeah, if she calls or emails, whatever, just hang up, don't respond.
Yeah, totally.
Like 0, basically.
0, no contact.
Yeah, so that happened in 2002.
Yeah, that's when I graduated high school.
Yeah.
So we had not met yet.
And so from 2002, from the beginning of 2002 on, I never contacted her. Never once. Never even tried. Right? She spent years trying to contact me. Years. Like, she would,
This is pulling to the left. I know you don't believe me about this.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. You see, I haven't tested it yet.
Yeah, you never tested me yet.
I have 2 children.
Okay. You know all the shit I get done while I have 2 children?
Testing controllers.
Yeah.
No, so this dumb bitch tried to contact me.
Keep going.
No, she would call my mom's house all the time, and my mom would tell her stop, leave me alone,
Yeah, get lost.
She would. So this is before social media, obviously. But when social media started, when MySpace first became a thing, she would try to friend me, and then I would block.
You and Tom or whatever his fucking face was would be your friends.
Right? And I would block her. Here's the thing. I would block her, and she would start new profiles to try and contact me.
That's like a sickness.
I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, seriously, you fucked up, bitch. Go away.
And then Facebook happened, and she tried to friend me there, and it's like, oh
Go
my god.
away.
And every single time he's like, I'm sorry, can we be friends?
No. Fuck off.
It's like, what is wrong with you? Clearly so
It's
much.
it's like a type of control.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, keep going.
No, and then and then finally started to taper off after nearly a decade of this bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just
And then Nick decided not to take his heart medication.
Yeah, and then my best friend passed away a couple years ago, and then a common friend of ours got in touch with me and said, hey, I don't know. I don't know if you want to talk to her, but she wants to talk to you. Is that cool?
No.
No, thank you. She's like, yeah, I'd like to see her.
Not gonna happen. And you say Erica is unforgiving. Like, oh my god. But yeah, no, seriously. That, like, you have every right to not be.
Yeah, it's just like other exes I've had, like
you actually are friends with some of your exes.
I'm one of them.
Okay.
Literally one of them.
I am not.
But like,
I have burned those grudges.
there's been a time or two where one of them will like reach out to me for whatever reason. A time or two. And then they give up. And they never hear from me.
Yeah.
Like, this bitch would not leave me alone. Seriously.
It's about, like, control and whatnot.
Oh yeah, so my best friend passed away. The common friend got in touch with me and said, hey, she wants to talk to you. Is that okay? And I said, no, thank you. She goes, and this friend goes, yeah, I'm not really friends with her either because she's a Trump supporter and a COVID denier.
Oh, there you go.
Like, oh.
That makes sense.
No, thank you.
Hey, yes. It's like, hey, can you use this really inopportune time in his life to put me in touch with Trevor? Thanks.
Right.
Like, I'm sure he wants to hear from you now. And the most of us, like, calling old high school friends.
Oh, God.
That was terrible.
Absolutely. You have to do it. That's the absolute
Yeah,
worst.
because, like, because of how his best friend was. I think we might have explained this on the stream before.
Yeah.
But his best friend, like, had a ton of friends, was a really fun guy.
Yeah.
Did not intersect his friend groups.
No,
like,
it was
very
really
much
bizarre.
at all. So, like, his friends where he was living at the time had no idea. Like, they could get in touch with his family, but who obviously were, like, distraught, and, like, they had no way to contact everyone that needed to know about this, so they put it on Facebook. And then one of our mutual friends saw it and started calling Trevor, and this friend never calls Trevor.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
You text all the time.
Like, they text, but they never call, and he's like, you need to call me when you get this. And as soon as he got it, he's like, oh, Nick's dead. And I'm like, don't do that. Like, don't think like
what else
that.
could it be? You know,
And
it's an
like,
emergency.
and then so like he talked to Drew, and that's what it was.
Yeah.
And then we called your parents, I think.
Oh, that was the. I
And
shouldn't have done that.
You tried to tell them, and you couldn't. And so I had to tell people, and that's like and these are people, like, I knew your parents, obviously, but these, like, your high school friends, like, I know a couple of them.
None of the wedding.
But, like, a few, like, Tiana and people, I didn't know them.
Yeah.
So, like, I called, like, people I don't know very well, because that's, like, the way that we figured out that, like, this was able, like, he was able to articulate what happened, because he couldn't say it.
Well,
so we were trying to make it so, like, that the high school friends who were really close to Nick didn't see it on Facebook like Drew did, because that's terrible.
Thank God Drew called me. Fuck.
Yeah, and so we're, like, calling, like, the core group, and, like, I know two of these people.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit. Like, they were at my wedding, and, like, I liked them.
Yeah.
But, like, I have talked to these people less than a handful of times.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, by the way, one of your best friends died. Sorry. Here's Trevor. Because he couldn't get it out without sobbing.
Well,
So I would have to call and be like, hey, I'm so sorry to tell you this. Nick died. Trevor would like to talk to you. And then I'd pass the phone to Trevor.
Because I did something, and I didn't expect this to happen. I really didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I called my parents first, and I scared the hell out of them, because what happened was I was in tears.
And he couldn't say it,
And
so
I
he
couldn't
thought
say
something
it.
happened. They thought something happened to me and the kids.
Yeah, which of course I would think that. And But, you know, we all cleared it up, but it was just like...
Yeah, and so we figured that out pretty quick, and so we decided, like, okay, the way this is going to go is that Ashley's going to tell people first, and then give the phone to Trevor, and that seemed to work better.
Yeah.
Like, because people weren't as scared. I mean, it still sucked. It was a really terrible night.
Oh, Des broke... Our friend Des, who knew us all...
Like, you guys
broke
were,
down
like...
in tears.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And I told her, she was like, it was a long pause.
Well, I told her, and then I'm like, here, talk to Trevor.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, we talked about there's a long pause, and I just started crying.
Yeah.
It was awful.
No, it was terrible. And then you and Drew went to, like, the memorial.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, but...
Really good.
But yeah, no, and then like this bitch decided to use this tragedy
Oh yeah, so
as like a way to reconnect with him.
so my friend Michelle, who I'm still on good terms with,
Yeah, she's awesome.
she's on the stream sometimes.
Yeah.
She texted me and said, "Oh my god, I heard about Nick. Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." You know, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Then she mentioned, "Hey, your ex-girlfriend
I don't
called."
think we called Michelle.
No, I was texting with her,
Okay.
and she goes, "Hey, your ex-girlfriend called me. Heard about your friend wants to talk to you. Is that cool?" I was like, "No, it's not."
I really don't want to talk to her right now. Which is like fair.
And I was genuinely afraid that somehow she would get a hold of my phone number from someone, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone who has my number. I don't think anyone that has my number would just give it
We
my
give her your number.
without saying anything.
Yeah.
But-
It's still friends with her, though? No. I doubt it.
So, and then the next day, like I had a horrible nightmare about him too.
Oh,
The next day,
it's terrible.
this is like a weird coincidence that happened.
Uh-huh.
Because like what we did a lot as in the last few years of him being alive,
Yeah.
like we would text each other about new games and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Like during Nintendo Directs, and we'd watch it, he'd be texting me like, "Yeah, holy shit," you know, and all that.
Yeah.
That was so much fun to do. And like if I'd see like a new game announcement or something, I'd be like, "Oh my god, I text Nick," you know.
Yeah.
The next day, after I have a horrible nightmare about it. It's horrible. You're so it just happened. The next day, they announced Shredder's Revenge
Oh.
on social media. I was like, it was like the new Turtles game. I was like, holy fuck, I have to text Nick right now. I was like, oh fuck.
I can't.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, seeing whoever had his phone, Eric, getting that text?
Yeah. Or Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Eric would have had it. Like, 'cause I was trying to connect with him, like, hey, like, that night, like, hey, my husband was friends with Nick during high school, like, he wants to, like, figure some, like, he wants to connect with you.
Yeah, he put it out on Facebook saying that they were going to do some memorial at some point, and he wants to be involved and all that.
Yeah.
One of us, I think you already said that I do.
Yeah. No, I think I had reached out to him and said, like, hey, my husband was really good friends with Nick in high school, and,
Yeah.
like, this is what his name is on Facebook, but this is his real name, like, he might have mentioned you.
Right.
So, his name on social media is not his real name.
Right.
Like, FYI, people. And,
Yeah, and this is still during COVID. It was like 2001, early 2001.
yeah, this is terrible.
And then, so, they did the memorial, like, that summer, like a few months later, just to kind of get past the worst of the pandemic and all that. And so, Drew and I flew out from LA to Savannah, Georgia.
And you were the only ones wearing masks.
Yeah, that was super weird.
Yeah.
All over LA during the pandemic, there was masks everywhere, for the most part.
But
Is
it's
that it?
Georgia.
Is that it?
I don't
Is
know,
it?
was that the last one?
Yeah.
Alright, one more.
I'm gonna do one more, it's 1 a.m.
I know, one more.
Yeah, so like, in LA, it's like all masks everywhere, and then you go to Georgia, and it's like and it was jam packed full of people. And there's not a mask in sight, not one. The staff of like the bars and restaurants and all that had masks, but that was it.
Yeah. You kind of still see that a little bit in LA, like now, a little bit.
Yeah. Savannah's cool though. I'd like to go back sometime
It'll be fun to go back.
under better circumstances.
Totally.
They have a really cool museum there
Yeah.
called the Haunted Museum.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's all about like the spooky stuff in Savannah. Well, the first floor is all about spooky stuff in Savannah. The second floor was even like more interesting.
What
in
else
some
was
ways.
it?
Well, okay, so there were 3 sections.
Okay.
There's the first part was like creepy stuff in Savannah.
Uh-huh.
There's all like legitimate stuff, like satanic stuff they found in walls of places and all that. Really crazy stuff.
Oh,
And then there's a haunted arcade. They had a bunch of haunted arcade games.
yeah.
So that was cool. And then the whole upstairs part of the last section, it was this whole thing about actual serial killers.
Oh,
There's a
cool.
bunch of like actual things owned by like real serial killers. and
Yeah.
all that. So like they had Eileen Warnos's prison jumpsuit,
Okay.
and
I have to really pull the story to get to that.
they had the sign from Spawn Ranch, the wooden sign from the
Oh wow.
entrance of the theater. The ranch is no more.
Yeah.
It's long gone at this point. They had a bunch of Games stuff, and like like personal effects and all that.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of John Wayne Gacy's actual paintings he did when he was in prison. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. So.
Yeah, this is really cool.
I'll test it out sometime. Make sure my kind of order.
Well, you don't really think there's a problem, so
What?
you don't really think there's a problem.
Yes, I do! I never said I didn't.
Well, you're like, oh, well, it just makes it harder for her to do well at Mario Kart.
I
so it
didn't
works
say
out
that.
For me.
No, I didn't say
It works
that.
out for me that her controller sucks,
didn't
so
say
I might
that.
as well just keep it bad.
I
so
use that controller all the
So I
time.
keep getting first place all the time. Like, it works out for me that, like, she has this handicap.
Yeah, I said that.
Yep,
Word for word, verbatim.
yep, that's how you think. What? No, I mean, it does. This worked out for you very well. It really does.
Shut up.
I mean, the fact that I'm in 8th right now, that's like benefits you.
There, I'll slow down. Okay, ready?
Shut up.
There, go ahead, start.
You're not gonna put yourself like to see now I'm in 9th. You're not gonna like do anything like to make it this better.
You're not playing well on purpose now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I can't do anything about the fucking controller.
You're still going.
Oh yeah, I'm still able to push A. Oh goody. It's great that I can push like one button.
It's the point of the challenge.
Yeah, you do this on purpose. Oh,
No, I don't.
you
Shut
totally
up.
do. You're like,
I'll switch
oh.
controllers with you. Want to switch
Yeah,
controllers?
let's do it.
Fine.
You can see how bad it is.
Oh wait, you're gonna play Toad now. I want to do this. Never mind. Look at that.
Yeah, okay. See, he wants me to be
I don't want to play
handicapped.
Toad.
Yeah, you want it to be me being handicapped.
What, we get a new controller?
I
We
want
have other
mine.
controllers.
I want my controller. I don't want to play with the fucking
So
Joy-Con.
you want that then?
No, I don't want this shitty controller. I want another pro controller. Do you have
We
another
have
pro
the wired
controller?
controller.
I don't want the wire controller. I want like a fucking pro controller.
I can't help you.
Well, like you could if you actually diagnose this shit.
Shut
It works out
up.
for you to not diagnose this shit. I'm just saying.
Shut up. Fly kite.
You go play kite.
Let's go fly a kite up to the highest. Fuck you all, Luigi. Ah, yeah, my shell. That'll learn you. You're in first now.
Oh yeah, we're 2 seconds into this race. Give it time for the controller to fucking
Mario Kart.
Oh fuck off.
My team didn't score the Super Bowl. I'm gonna walk off the field.
If I was walking off, I'd be fucking gone, dude. Like I would have got up and gone to
That was
bed.
more of a Peyton Manning joke. Remember that time like they scored nothing during the Super Bowl? Like the whole
Oh, and then it was the same year the Black Eyed Peas performed halftime show.
time? Was that the same year?
Yup.
Wow, what a sheet.
It was a shitty game. It was a shitty halftime show. And like the power went out at one point. Do you remember that?
That was during Beyonce.
No, that was during Black Eyed
That was during
Peas.
Beyonce.
No, it was during Black Eyed Peas.
That was during Beyonce.
No.
I swear to God it was.
No,
I
it
swear
was.
to God it was.
No, there was like.
See, I'm in 5th place and you're in 1st now, so yeah.
You know what? You're just like did this on purpose so that like.
You're
it made-
in 1st place. And it was not the Black Eyed Peas and the power went out. It was
It
Beyonce.
totally was.
It was
no,
Beyonce.
it was not Beyonce.
Yes, it was. The stage went out during Black Eyed Peas.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, the stage like didn't work or some shit. This might be a worse halftime show coming up here too.
They did not want to. Like Usher, like who the fuck cares?
Exactly.
1990 called. They want their artist back.
It'd be him and like fucking Lil Jon and like
Yeah, like who the fuck
probably
cares?
Justin Bieber will
Like
show up.
so the rumor was that they were gonna do like a boy band reunion because like the rumored NSYNC.
That'd be even worse.
Oh shut up! I
It
would have
would
liked.
be.
No, I would have liked that so much
Of
better.
course you would have a bunch of old men dancing around.
No, like the rumor was because like NSYNC, like the rumor is that NSYNC's gonna do a reunion tour. So
We're on Hot Ones.
they were on Hot Ones, which we need to watch
Why?
because it's amazing. And they were gonna they came together to do a song for the new Trolls movie, which Timberlake does the Trolls movies. And so like this last one is like
Trolls movies.
no, he does. No, he's like a main character in the Trolls movies. And so this last one is like, oh, he was part of a boy band at one point, and so they like had NSYNC come back and do a song. And so like the rumor is NSYNC's gonna do a reunion tour because they're doing all like this promo together. And
It's 7th place. God.
yeah, and so the rumor was that it was gonna be like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, like all like the old boy bands doing like the show together, which would have been awesome.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I would have loved that. Like, I sang along to a ton of, like, the LA, like, the Dr. Dre and the Snoop and the Eminem, like, that stuff. But I also would have sung along to this one. Those were, like, that would be, like, my top 2 halftime shows.
What?
Rihanna was good, too.
Oh, what's actually happening?
Yeah, if it had actually happened.
And the thing is, for me, like, I understand that most of the artists I like will never do a halftime show.
Yeah, Mega Ran's not going to headline a halftime show, just so you know.
We'll never do a Nine Inch Nails halftime show.
That would be cool.
It won't
But,
happen.
I mean,
It won't happen.
I don't feel does Nine Inch Nails have enough songs that are not that are like
They have a
family?
song. No.
No, but that are family friendly
No,
that don't
not at
have
all.
explicit
No.
like lyrics.
Not at all.
Okay.
Imagine closer to halftime show.
This is what I'm saying. Like it needs to be to a certain extent. There needs to be like because families watch the halftime show, so it needs to be a little bit like.
Which is why J-Lo and Shakira can't shake their asses.
Okay, like. I agree that was stupid that the people complained about Shakira and J-Lo shaking their asses. I agree that was fucked up and stupid, but like it still needs to be able to air on national television. So like Closer would not happen.
It's so funny though.
It would be very funny.
I wanna fuck you like an animal.
Show!
Speaking
In
of
the
which,
water.
I probably mentioned this before,
What?
but if you guys haven't heard Trent Reznor's score for the Turtles movie, holy shit.
It's really good.
I've seen Nine Inch Nails live more than any other band ever.
I've seen them twice.
I think I've seen them 4.
I saw them when so a bunch of friends from work and I went to go see them when they played. I think they played Kimmel,
Yeah.
and we all went to that. And then I bought e-tickets when they were in town one year
Staples.
at
And
the
Staples, yes.
the then Staples Center. And then because you were like, oh, it's expensive, I don't want to go, and I bought tickets
My birthday.
for his birthday.
And then,
And I've seen Garbage twice. I've seen Florence and the Machine twice. When did that fucking happen?
I saw Nine Inch Nails with the Fragility Tour back in the day in high school.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad.
I've seen Monsters and Men twice. Weezer I've seen once.
I saw Weezer a few times.
Yeah, we saw him at the Grammy that one time. That was fun.
I saw an actual
Back
trailer.
when my job ticketed the Grammy Museum Theater, which is like a 200-seat theater. It was kind of funny because we all knew like this abuser event was going on sale, so it was like me and like 5 of my coworkers had all bought tickets for us and our like significant others because we knew about it.
The power kept going out. No, the alarm kept going off.
The alarm kept going off.
Fire alarm.
That was so
They
funny.
had to evacuate the building.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
And like Rivers and the drummer were making like a ton of jokes about it.
Yeah.
It was really funny. She gets so mad when I try to see these in the part of her.
No!
No!
Only Ripples can sing.
Yep. Like Africa from the Teal album will come on and I'll be like, God bless the rains. I'll sing it at her. And she's like, no! And like spitting at me. I'm like, Mommy doesn't have that bad a voice.
She sings the songs from the Turtles soundtrack too.
It's
The
cute. Like a
robot
little
songs.
4-year-old voice going, I like the way you work it, no diggity.
But the way she pronounces it is funny though.
Okay.
They'll say, the Ripples, I like the way you work it, and she goes, no diggity.
I can't wait for the day she sings that at preschool and like her teacher being like, so your daughter was singing Blackstreet today, and it's like, yeah,
A song from like 30 years ago.
yep, she was.
I remember that song was popular, God. In high school.
Too. Yeah. I think I was like young high school or junior high when that song was big.
And it was all over MTV and shit.
Yeah.
God damn it, seriously?
I can't see for shit. I can't. Shut
You're in
up.
second, calm down.
You calm down. You're in second now.
Uh-huh.
It's because
I'm
the
first.
No, because the controller is a piece of shit, and you don't fucking care.
Or you can.
You don't, because this works out for you.
That's not right.
Yeah, it is. Well, we all know. The stream and I all know this is what you do.
Comes down to this race, let's do it.
No, because, I mean, I can't turn because of the fucking controller, but, like, again, it works out well for you that my controller sucks. See, I can't put a turn in and get the thing because it's hard to pull to the right when it's pulling to the left. You see, I'm in 5th now because the controller sucks.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not, because if you were, you'd fix it. If you were sorry, you'd fix it, but you aren't sorry because this works out for you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry at all. This works out for you because I'm handicapped the whole race.
We have other controllers.
Well, that's like inconvenient. It is.
This is like Ripple's not getting her way.
No, it just works out for him that my controller doesn't work. He doesn't care. I wish he does.
Like,
Because your controller, you made sure you had the working controller, and my controller sucks.
you always want that controller.
I like the black controller because of how it feels in my hand, but like the fact that it's like drifting, you don't believe me?
I didn't say I don't
You
believe
didn't know. You don't
you.
believe me, and you just don't want to fix it because this works out for you.
It's not that I don't want to
No,
fix
it
it.
totally works out for you. Because
I just
you
keep forgetting
easily
to
get,
fix
No,
it.
see, because you easily get first when we do this.
I just keep forgetting to fix it because I have children and shit.
Okay, well, I have children and shit, and I actually get shit done, so.
I get important things done.
How is this not important? We do this twice a week. How is this not important to you? I look forward to this. I look forward to us spending time together doing this. Is this not important to you?
You look forward to losing?
Okay, we're gonna be done. He won't fix my controller, you guys. This is how bad it is. So Saturday we may or may not be streaming because we
Yeah.
are celebrating our daughter's birthday that day.
I'll let y'all know on the social media.
Yeah, maybe we don't know yet. Kind of probably depends on how that day goes.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be a very late notice. We are sorry, but for sure next Tuesday, 10 p.m. More of whatever is happening right now.
You go to Metroid.
Yeah, Metroid. Figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing in Chozo to get to Magmore or whatever it is. And then more of like this dynamic where he hasn't fixed my fucking controller.
I'll fix it.
Follow our socials.
Facebook, X, and
Why are we calling it X?
that's what it is now.
No.
And Twitter and Instagram at Vlogkaboom. The t-shirt store should be going up this week, so that'll be done so I can get back to videos and stuff. So yay.
Okay.
Stuff.
All right. Good night, everybody.